ago, I put a cover over my broccoli plants. The first cover that I bought was the wrong thing. It was a frost cover. Well, I didn't know I was buying the wrong thing, but I was. So then I went to the fabric store and I bought some mosquito netting. And I thought, oh, this is it. This is probably just like the insect netting that I thought I was going to buy in the first place. So I put that mosquito netting over the broccoli and it has kept the bugs away. Today I'm going to take it off because I haven't seen any little white cabbage moths flitting around lately. However, I did see one today. But the weather has been getting cooler and the cabbage moth that I saw today was the first one I've seen in a long time. So fingers crossed, and we're going to take this insect netting off of the broccoli and hope that they will stay safe. We have about 3 more weeks until our first average frost, if you can believe it. September 20th is our first average frost. Today's the 2nd. So let's get this cover off and see what good the broccoli plants can do. I sure would like to grow some broccoli. Something that I noticed a couple of days ago was that the broccoli plants were growing very vigorously and they were pushing up on that netting. You can see where they were getting a little bit of damage on their top leaves by pushing up. Oh, look what I just saw. See that? Yay! I am going to get a little head of broccoli. So there's one plant right there. There's one right here. Let's see if it's forming a head yet. Nope, it doesn't look like it. So there's 2. There's 3 and 4. Those are smaller. Here's the other side of the raised bed. There's 3 and 4. And then here is 5 right here. Let's see if it's forming one. Oh, it is. Look, look. Right there. So I have 2 heads that are forming. There they are. This is my beet patch. And some of them are getting bigger. And here's the broccoli that I started in the winter sowing jug. Look at all the leaves on that. I think I'm going to just have to eat the leaves because it's not producing a head yet. So weird. Here's the inside of the main sprout. No head. The basil is coming back. It's always nice. It's very hardy here. And I started some basil here. And it's getting bigger. Here's the celery that I started late. But look at that. It's starting to grow little stems. There's not too much growth over there, however. These three look pretty good. I've been giving the giant sunflowers to the chickens. And like I said before, they seem to like the leaves even better than the seeds. Although they do eat the seeds too. And I have 4 left. So in the next 3 or 4 days, the chickens will get those too. The Roma tomatoes are getting bigger. You know what? They're actually beginning to turn, I can tell. They're not as dark green as they were before. They're changing. That's a good sign. And these that I thought were also Roma tomatoes, I discovered earlier today that they're not. They're not Romas. And there's some down there. Yep. There's one right there. So, I don't know if they're regular cherry type tomatoes or if they're actually going to get bigger. And the peppers that I planted in the buckets, they're doing well. They're starting to produce. You can see those right there. See that? There's that one and one behind it. The biggest one, the one that started producing first, is right here. Looks like it has a little sunburn on it, but hopefully that will still be okay. Pretty big. So several of these pepper plants, several of these pepper plants are getting peppers on them, and I'm so happy about that. I didn't know if they were going to produce for me because all I got at first were just leaves, and some of the leaves were either pooped on by the birds up in the tree or maybe sunburned. But there's another one right there. So yay, I'm getting green bell peppers. That's wonderful because, like I said, 3 weeks left before our first average frost. Peppers, tomato patch, a patch of marigolds. I didn't get anything planted on this cattle panel trellis this year because of being distracted by a medical problem, but next year, right? Next year. Okay, and this bike is here. I think I told you before, to keep the deer out. So I have to climb through it when I go in and out of my little garden. However, I do have a blinking light over there. See that? Blinking red light. And that does a pretty good job of keeping the deer out too. I forgot to take this insect netting with me. So I will take it and shake it out and clean it up and keep it for next year. Hey kid, come here. Come here. Come here, kitty. How you doing, kid? Hey, come on. Come on. Do you want to scratch behind your ears, huh? Come on. Does that feel good, huh? Oh, you're such a good kitty. Yes, you are. You're underneath my knee. All right. Look at this. That's insect netting, kitty. All right, you be a good boy. You be a good boy. Yep, you like to do that, huh? Oh, yes. There you are. There you are. Okay, time to put this camera back right there on the tripod. There we go. And I waited until it was dusk. Come here. Come here. I waited until it was dusk to come out here and do that little project, getting the insect netting off of the broccoli. And it's nice and cool out here right now. Thanks for supporting me and listening to the information that I have to share with you. I hope it's worth something to you. And I know I'm slow, right? But remember that even when you take it slow, you can accomplish a lot. Thanks for watching.